This time, on Highway Thru Hell.
It's supposed to be 3 or 4 semi-trucks.
Lumber mayhem.
Damn.
Causes carnage on the Cove.
Ambulance needs to get by.
Smells like chickens.
A farmer in the ditch.
It's like a smorgasbord of wreck.
Has aggressive on the line. And Alexis shows Jamie
This is the biggest thing I've ever towed.
how it's done.
Like the way down.
What's the status on Highway 5? Going pretty hard. Gotta careful. Why are we all backed up?
38 kilometers south of Merritt.
Big accident, but it's a big mess there.
The Coke is shut down both ways by a major multi-vehicle accident.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while to clean up.
Minutes ago, a southbound flatbed flipped, triggering an explosion of lumber and multiple crashes on both sides of the divider.
Oh, it's a huge mess out here tonight. We have at least 4 or 5 trucks involved.
Any scene like this where it's chaotic, pressure is extreme, I'm confident in their abilities because of the team that we have there.
But priority one for highways authorities
Well, there's another one.
is one of their own.
The highway crew's vehicle was involved. He come around the corner, and all of a sudden there's lumber flying at him on the middle of the highway.
I hope he's all right.
Paramedics are trying to get through,
Ambulance needs to get by.
but one of the crashed semis
This has to move.
is blocking their path.
Okay, it's not running.
Once you guys get this out of the way, then you can move.
Reliable's new Merritt manager, Nishan Mahal,
We gotta get that parcel truck out of the way.
helps coordinate the scene.
First thing is definitely making sure everyone's okay. Okay, you wanna hop on this then, Dalen?
Okay. Just gonna hook onto the tow pin, just try and release the brakes and just drag it up to the guardrail for now. Get him out of the way. Gonna fit in or not?
Assigned to rigging,
It's all the way through.
Okay.
junior operator and Reliable owner's son, Aiden Madge.
We gotta get a strap to hook up to this, and then we're gonna pull it up.
Everything's chaotic. You gotta just get it done.
I'd like to be able to drag with my winch, but it's not an option today.
With the divided highway too narrow to turn his wrecker around, Dalen has no choice but to tow in reverse.
We have to go to plan B, drag it backwards.
I'm just gonna crank it hard to the left and just get it out of the way so we have one lane, right? There we go.
But as he leans into the pole, the loaded semi
Come on.
refuses to budge.
Doesn't have any air, does it?
No, it's all out.
We need the air system to release the brakes. Then we're gonna have to figure out what we can do to get this moving quickly.
Moving in close.
Okay. We have to run air to it.
Dalen runs an airline from the 50-ton.
We're gonna fill up the truck with air, release the truck and trailer brakes.
But with the highway's maintenance driver still awaiting medical attention,
It'll take 5 minutes while the charge is up here.
the fix can't come soon enough.
We certainly want to make sure that EMS can get to the patient.
Hopefully it won't have to sit too long. Oh, what a good night.
200 kilometers southwest in the Fraser Valley.
That doesn't look like a very good way to park that thing.
Aggressive Towing's 50-ton rotator is called out
And we're gonna get her done.
with Chris Mervin
As a leader role in Aggressive, I find I learn something every day.
and Jaden Dick.
I love running heavy. Every day is different, you never know where you're going. We got one in the ditch. We got a wrecker on scene.
Holy.
Well, that's gonna cost you.
I got a trailer upside down. It's got pieces of farm equipment. Definitely some value here.
A representative from the farm is on scene.
What did actually happen?
Your car was coming towards him. Headlights got in his eyes a little bit, I guess, and not much shoulder here.
The trailer disconnected as it rolled,
Luckily, the truck didn't go in with the trailer.
leaving the truck to drive away.
Smells like chickens.
But the farm where the equipment was headed
Brand new forklift, tractor, and track system that we use in poultry facilities.
needs it tonight.
We have a crew of 16 waiting on this equipment.
So many pieces. Trying to figure out the jigsaw puzzle takes a lot of mental effort. It's like a smorgasbord of wreck.
Sounds not even doable. Anybody coming in the coke here? Huge accident.
200 kilometers northeast.
Don't want anybody getting hurt.
An ambulance waits for reliable towing
We just gotta fill this up with air and then drag it out.
to clear a path to a crash victim.
Priority number 1. People come first.
Okay, she's bottled. Here we go.
With the problem Semi's brakes now aired up,
Should hold air long enough to get off the road.
Ethan climbs in to steer.
Alright. Fingers crossed.
And Dalen begins the reverse tow.
I'm backwards, so it's going to be a challenge.
You don't see that too often.
Okay, perfect.
The wreck is out of the way.
I'm gonna leave him here for now. Then we have a lane opened up partially.
And the ambulance
He should be able to get through now.
can reach the injured driver.
The ambulance is moving.
It's all taken care of, so EMS can get their job done.
I hope he's okay. Yeah, update yet? They're working on it.
Soon,
They just announced on the radio.
the driver's condition
He's okay.
is stable.
Paramedics checked him over, and luckily this guy was not too badly hurt.
Right on, good to hear.
Just definitely really shook up.
What's going on here?
But hundreds of stranded drivers
Traffic is still blocked up.
are still waiting to get through.
We're going to be taking care of this one on the post. And there's another truck who hit some of the lumber.
And the winter storm
We're gonna get some more snow.
is only getting worse.
It's really important we clear the highway as fast as we can.
We need a clear plan. This is like apocalypse.
Most of the freight heading out of Vancouver to the rest of Canada is stopped.
It's just unbelievable. What's going on with Highway 5?
Shut down on the Coquihalla.
She's closed up both ways there.
Traffic is backed up for kilometers by a multi-vehicle incident.
Looks like he went for quite a ride, so he spewed lumber all over the place.
An hour and a half ago, a lumber truck crashed, causing a chain of accidents.
Let's get him off the road first, okay?
Now, Team Reliable
Touch base after that.
will reopen the road in stages.
Our priority is to get this northbound lane free of vehicles.
Team Reliable will start by removing the semi that Dalen pulled aside earlier. Then must clear one more semi-wreck to release the northbound lanes.
We just got the green light to move this out of the way. My plan is to spread out the two heavies that we have on scene here, one wreck each.
I have to take him all the way to the Comstock gravel pit.
After turning around, Dalen is ready to remove the first semi.
I'm gonna get it off the highway to the first safe point.
Ethan brings in the 35-ton to tackle the second wreck.
This guy hit the lumber. Now it's all wedged underneath everything.
But it's tangled up in debris.
You want to give me a hand?
The lumber is just in my way. We're just gonna have to give me space for us to crawl under.
Just chuck them.
Throwing it out of the way. Whatever we have to do to get this thing rolling.
We'll grab a chain and we'll wrap the axle.
Lumber is just wedged in places. Usually lumber's not wedged in. It's just making hooking up a little trickier than usual.
Good.
Aiden rigs a chain
Pull me out.
for them to hook onto.
Pull my leg. Ah!
As I pull it, it'll pull on an angle, bring it right to my wheel lift.
I gotta pull the truck off of the lumber so I can hook up to it.
Watch out for lumber.
Drawing the nose away from the loose boards.
Whoa!
Ethan switches to his underlift.
Watch out.
To extract the wreck.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it out of the way.
With both semis removed,
Clean up the rock ahead of you there. 10-4, thank you, driver.
Sorry about the wait.
northbound traffic's 3-hour delay is finally over.
We never want to see anybody stuck on that highway for very long.
We got traffic moving northbound. Seeing the traffic move is awesome. This is definitely the first step.
But the southbound lanes
I'm still waiting.
are still jammed up.
Just waiting for Dylan to get back here and we can get this one going too. Traffic's piled up. It's not good to have them sitting there.
You southbounders are going to be sitting there a while. Unfriggin' real.
We got to get this highway flowing.
Well, I hope it doesn't take 6 hours to get home.
10-4, one in the ditch.
2 hours southwest in the Fraser Valley.
Let's see what we got.
Team Aggressive faces a flipped-over farm trailer.
This equipment, it is fairly new. It's important to these people.
Too new to be sitting down there. Not ideal.
Hey, there's a fish.
But where it lies
Flapping around.
A big one.
Yeah.
is more than just a ditch.
This is one of the tributaries that leads to the Chilliwack River. So we got to get it out quickly and got to keep the place clean.
What's going on there?
In the Fraser Valley, Merv's rotator is on the edge of a risky trailer flip.
Did you get a little tippy? Well, it seemed like it wanted to a little. And if it hits its fulcrum, bang, crash, boom.
If we didn't stop, it would be catastrophic for sure.
With only a narrow shoulder,
We need some dunnage.
There's not enough room to get my outriggers to maximum.
Yep.
they'll have to shore up the outriggers.
Try that. Nice and easy.
Merv makes his second attempt
Hey.
at flipping the trailer away from the load.
That's what we wanted the first time around.
With this trailer out of the way, we want to get all this equipment out.
We'll deal with his yellow racks next.
The specialized racks.
What is it?
It's like a system that we lay down in barns. It's for chicken catching.
Okay.
Are needed at a poultry farm tonight.
For these guys, this is all high-value items. So we want to get this customer's equipment looked after.
We just go right here.
But the racks
Okay, watch that line's going active, boys.
weigh 1,000 pounds apiece.
You might want to try to roll. It's heavy to this side. Just be prepared, right?
When you have a suspended load,
Okay, watch yourselves, boys.
you don't want this thing swinging out of control and smashing into your employees.
Heads up.
Oh yeah, it's snowing heavy.
2 hours to the northeast at the Coquihalla multi-wreck site.
The highway is blocked.
Stopped southbound drivers
I'm like pulling my hair out.
are losing patience.
We got the last one here that's stuck up on the no post. They're just waiting for us to clear the highway, so it's really important that we get this cleared real quick.
Oh man, unbelievable.
4 hours ago, a lumber truck rolled over, causing a series of accidents.
Tow truck's on scene.
And now, Dalen is back
Hey,
to clear the southbound blockage.
it's on top of the no post, and we gotta get him off somehow. Do it as nicely as we can.
With the northbound lanes cleared, while another tow company cleans up the lumber wreck, Team Reliable focuses on the semi on the barrier to fully open the highway.
Okay, see what happens.
Rather than just dragging it off, possibly rupturing a fuel tank,
Oh, I don't like doing it.
we're gonna try and lift it. Pull the front end over and then set it down off the no post.
All right.
That's what we want to see.
At 2 a.m., Reliable's big gun, Heavy Metal, arrives to help finish the job with lead operator Andy Cullum.
They're almost done, but there's still a little left for me.
Hold on. Split the trailer and we'll get out of here.
Look at that, like a pro.
Good work, guys.
Good job, good job, good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Hard work. Paid off. Okay, I'm out of here.
Dalen's 50-ton takes the tractor.
Overall, it was relatively efficient and things got done as they should.
Okay.
And Andy takes the trailer.
It's good to have a team you can rely on.
You're good.
Oh, excellent.
This is definitely the first big one I've had, and I'm glad I had such a good team.
The last piece, the lumber wreck, is finally hauled away by another tow company.
The teamwork kind of falls into place alongside your competition. Everyone's taking a role, and the work gets done.
Crowd coming up behind you.
After a 5.5-hour wait, the last of the traffic is finally released.
I feel for these people that have to wait, and sometimes it takes a little longer, but our priority is to get people moving.
10-4, good to go. Well, that's the first good news I heard all day.
We got something interesting here.
Down in the valley,
Just careful.
Team Aggressive is mid-swing
I'm gonna set it over here and then we'll re-rig it.
with a load of specialized farm equipment.
And this thing is upside down. So now if we grab
101.
Yeah, the top. We gotta get it back over right way up. Okay. It'll pick weird for a second.
Merv swings the 1,000-pound wreck towards the customer's trailer.
Guide it over there, watch. Don't go under it, buddy. There's potential to be crushed. There's potential to be, like, severely hurt.
It's all yours. Get down.
One victory. Yeah, same thing as before.
Merv repeats the move with the second rack.
You just start picking away at it and getting the pieces out of the ditch. Watch your heads, boys. There we go. We're not out of the woods. We still got quite a bit to get through here.
Next up
okay.
is a brand new forklift worth nearly $150,000
Yeah, she's seen better days.
that the owners would love to be able to save.
We haven't been able to give it its first service yet. That's how new it is.
You definitely want to have some control and some finesse. But Bertha makes everything look easy. Watch yourself.
But the final piece, a farm tractor, is beyond repair.
Okay, boys, coming up. It's total. It's been submerged underwater for a while.
Ooh. Swingy dingy here.
Can't win them all.
With the equipment out,
One last piece to this puzzle, boys.
Merv turns
Okay, let's do this.
to the 3,000-pound trailer.
We're gonna lift it, swing it over.
Watch your melon there, buddy.
Put it back on the roadway.
With traffic stopped, Merv must swing the 36-foot trailer and thread the needle.
This is where we're gonna find out if what we've done is even possible.
Onto a single open lane.
We're playing on a very narrow road.
Can you go up and keep it tight?
We don't have much room even just for my rotator. Putting it beside her is gonna be a little bit challenging. That's what we gotta do. You're gonna hold it and we're gonna just run it right along the edge of my truck.
Trying to maneuver in here. It's definitely a little nerve-wracking. You don't want to hit anything.
I like living dangerously.
Watch yourself.
So we get rolling here, it'll be all gravy.
In the valley,
Okay. Coming to you, buddy.
Team Aggressive
You're good on this side. I'll pull you push.
Yeah.
has a 36-foot trailer running the gauntlet.
Very narrow. Got some power poles to worry about and some power lines.
You got 5 feet to the pole.
5 feet?
Yeah.
It can be a difficult maneuver. That's pretty tight between the wrecker and the pole.
You good there?
Good, coming down. And that's the last piece of the puzzle.
With the equipment heading to the chicken farm on schedule,
Not bad.
the customer
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Big help.
can get back to business.
No worries, buddy. Have a good night.
See you guys.
With the customer being happy that we got it out fast, that's probably the most rewarding part. A little bit of fishing to do, clean up the ditches.
A bit of mopping up,
And it's a creek, so it's a sensitive area.
Oh, to the mirror.
getting it all cleaned up and get out of there.
And it's time for Merv and Jaden
Okay, buddy.
to fly the coop.
Grab this and we'll get out of here. An angle or anything? We're good.
The job went really good overall. Nice, quick, and easy.
All right, buddy. Good job. Team aggressive once again, knocking it out of the park.
It's all clear, though. Impressive. Sunny, nice, beautiful drive.
The next morning,
Cold and clear, eh?
600 kilometers north, just outside Quesnel. Auto owner-operator Rob Barber rolls out.
We're going to head out to a minivan that left the road yesterday.
In a 2.5-ton light-duty wrecker.
There's not a whole bunch happening for big trucks, so I'm heading out to do a job with a small wrecker today.
It's Hangman's Pit. It's on a bit of a sharp corner.
Lane closure in effect there.
There it is.
Didn't look like a very fun ride.
Probably the worst part of the whole road is right here.
The van come around the corner too quickly and went sideways and slid backwards down the hill.
No serious injuries reported.
Okay, we'll see if we can hook something up to it.
The van seemed to be a total loss, but you try to treat them all the same and not damage them when you pull them out.
Hooked to the passenger side axle, the 55-year-old tow-up hikes up the slope.
It's a steep climb. As we get older,
Well,
it's a little tougher to take.
Rob fires up his winch.
a couple logs there could bugger things up on the way up. We just got to try to get him up high enough to pop over top.
Hopefully the wheels will not push on the log, causing more problems.
Wheels are all rolling, so it just kind of crawled over those logs really well. It's just gonna come over top now.
Perched on the edge. Rob tows it a few feet forward toward flat ground.
Since I was 17 years old, that's all I've done. You learn tricks or an easier and quicker solutions.
Don't want to pull it too far up because it could roll in and bump into my truck, so we'll just leave it on the edge and then we'll hook up to it.
The van's on top of the bank, and I'm thinking that it was on well enough.
Just before the final hookup.
I just barely touched it, and away it went.
Well, that bites.
What's going on up there anyway?
In the Caribou region,
On and off,
little bastard.
an easy recovery for a seasoned operator.
Just barely touched it.
As Rob starting again from the bottom.
I just bumped it right there. And just when I touched it, it took off.
Kind of embarrassing.
And that's probably the first time I've ever had that do that.
Must be Monday. Aye, aye, aye.
It's not my proudest moment to have to pull this out of the ditch the second time.
I didn't want to have to do this.
Rigging again. to the front axle. He traces his steps.
It's a lot of exercise for a fat guy going up down this hill.
Up the 30-foot slope.
Well, it should be very similar the second time.
Taking the controls again.
As long as there's no more mishaps.
This time, Rob keeps his eyes on the prize.
I was really lucky that nobody was behind it when it went down. It's a good lesson. You always have to kind of stay on your toes.
On his second try.
We'll just get up across the road. That's good.
Rob does it right.
We got it all on the road this time, not on that slippery edge.
Towing is all I've done my entire life, but we're all learning.
Okay.
I mean, if you're not learning, you're dying.
Keep trucking, keep trucking. Safe travels, driver. Lots of snow. That's for sure.
800 kilometers east.
Hope you got long pants on, because it's freaking cold.
In the foothills of the Rockies, a 2.5-ton Jamie Davis wrecker takes to the back roads.
5 minutes up the road to do a tow.
Today, Jamie's tagging along with his 20-year-old daughter, Alexis Davis.
Alexis has been enjoying the business, towing cars.
I made an invoice. I'm definitely more involved than I was last year.
You've already made the invoice? Oh, that's organized.
She's like my new boss.
Okay.
Arriving in a residential neighborhood.
What car will?
I think the big van there.
Alexis spots their target.
Oh, is it the van?
Needing a tow to the shop.
Now that's a heavy load.
A 30,000-pound former mail truck.
My first thought is, we can't tow this heavy, right? But we're gonna get it out.
Upping the difficulty.
It's icy in this area here.
You're gonna spin, right?
It sits on a slick driveway.
We'll have to put a chain on it. We'll winch it ahead, okay?
It's just a quick pull out of a slippery little spot.
Running a line from the 2.5-ton, Alexis takes the controls.
I want to stand back. She's developed into a really good operator.
Definitely have more confidence.
Okay, stop.
Like I know what I'm doing.
Positioning her truck. Alexis preps for the tow. With Jamie's help.
My dad's good to work with. I don't have to prove myself to him. It's more like, just get the job done.
That'll work.
But with the load secured.
So now I'm gonna take this down the hill.
Jamie decides to get behind the wheel.
This is a pretty steep hill. If you get into a runaway, it could be a problem.
I'm her dad. And when we're doing these jobs, I worry.
And look at the angle of the road.
Will somebody get hurt?
And it's slippery.
So I have to take over here and get it to the bottom of the hill.
Father and daughter set off for the shop.
So what are you worried about then?
I'm thinking about the weight of the load.
With 30,000 pounds of mail van on the hook.
You could slide on ice right over that bank. In ice and snow.
That's quite the ways down.
It's like a big hand pushing you down the hill.
This could be deadly if we do the wrong thing here. It's a big truck, big heavy truck.
In eastern BC.
Holy, this is up high.
Jamie
Somehow we can go nice and easy.
Mentors his daughter Alexis as they take a 30,000-pound tow down an icy mountain road.
If you had to, you grab the shoulder and the snow will stop you.
With Alexis, it's really important for me to teach her the safety part of it.
Holy man.
Finally,
All right. So we're down the hill.
they make it to the highway,
Let me out of here.
where Jamie
Not too much.
wants Alexis
Perfect.
to take back the wheel.
Okay, let's get pulling.
This is gonna be the biggest thing I've ever towed.
Mm-hmm. The bigger things get, don't go fast, right?
Yeah.
I think Alexis has a lot of strength in her. She doesn't know it yet, but she has it.
We just drive nice and easy.
Slow and steady. Keep trucking. Nice day.
1 week later,
Another day in paradise.
in the Fraser Valley,
Well, you all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Jamie and Alexis
It's your lucky day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
pick up a brand new addition to the fleet, a 2-ton, 22-foot-long flat deck.
What do you think of it?
I wasn't expecting it to be this nice. Where's the key? Where's the key?
What's the keys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's the key.
And it's for Alexis.
Start her up.
I liked my truck before, but I'd say it's definitely an upgrade. You're gonna have to teach me how to use a deck.
Watching Alexis grow, I'm really impressed with her all the way around.
You want to put it ahead with this one?
So her moving into this truck for me is where she deserves to be.
One thing about having a new truck, there's responsibility, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you have a truck payment.
But I'm gonna be doing a lot more work.
Well, hopefully. And that's the idea behind us buying the flat deck, right? You ready to go?
Yeah.
Nothing like a new truck rolling off the lot.
Yeah. We don't talk about it like too much, but I think he's proud because he bought me a brand new truck.
You'll be the coolest deck truck girl ever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how he's showing his affection. I like my truck.
I wonder if I'm gonna get to drive it ever.
No.
You're not gonna let me?
No, you're gonna get it dented.
I'm gonna dent it.
Yeah.
As her dad, I'm pretty proud of her. She's passionate about it, involved. I think that's pretty special.
City lights beneath my skin. I play to lose, but always win. They drew the lines, I changed the code. Now I sit high on neon roads. I built my world from shattered bits. Now every rhythm perfectly fits. I roll the neon throne, glowing fierce and all alone. Heartbeat loud like thunder nights. I'm rising laser lights. This is my domain. Twisted dreams, a silver crown. You tried to pull me, I won't drown. I dance through circuits, flash and flame. You'll never dim my name.